Good morning, spacemen. Welcome to Space Operations Delta. I'm your captain, Captain Collins, and welcome back to another episode of X4, where we're gonna talk about today about the best L-class ships, the best miners, the best traders, and the best destroyers. Short info, our stream on twitch.tv/Captain Collins from Monday to Thursday at 7 p.m. Central European Time. And if you want to help other people with the same information here, then don't forget to hit the like button on this video so that YouTube distributes it also to other people. So let's jump right in it, and then we can talk about the first thing that I want to talk about, L-class miners. I'm talking about L-class mineral and gas miners. This applies to both. There is just one single ship type that can be the best mining ship, and this is the Crane. It is a Teladi ship, so it is the best for mineral and gas mining, and that's because it has got the absolute maximum storage you can get on an L-class miner. It has got the most hull integrity of all of them. It also has got the most shields of all these miners. It has got 3 shield spots, 3 L-class shield spots. All the others have 2 or less, but it is pretty slow. So this thing flies with a travel speed of 2,200 meters per second. And if you want to have a way faster ship, then you could also go with the Shethonius, if I said that right. So this thing here, a Shethonius, is a Paranid ship. This is the second fastest you can get. I'm not talking about the fastest. The fastest would be a Wyvern from Split, but we're not talking about these because they're, as with all the other ship classes, they're lacking storage. And storage is on this one pretty good. It has got 14k less storage, so you are at about 40k storage, but you are 1,500 meters per second faster in travel speed. So you have a travel speed of 3,700. And since you can't use highways with this thing, then it is something that you should consider. Let's go into trading, and trading ships are a little bit different. There are a lot of them actually. And we're starting with the L-class trader that has got the most storage that you can get in this game. And this is a Incarcatua Sentinel, which has got 54,000 storage. Well, we're talking about container storage. But there is one flaw for this ship. As you can already see, it is not that fast. It is very slow. It's actually the slowest L-class trader you can get in the game. I think the Vanguard is even a little bit slower than the Incarcatua Sentinel. But what if you need something that can also take some shots? And that's why we're taking a look at the most chunky one as an L-class trader. So here we have the L-class trader with the most hull and shields, which is a Pelican Sentinel. Actually, it's the second best with the hull integrity with 63,000, but it has got 3 L-class shields on it, so just like the miner. And in combination, you have a very good choice here if you need to take some hits, because the shields are replenishing the hull mod, and that way you can take a few hits from also very big ships. This thing is also pretty fast already, but which one is the fastest? Well, there we have it. We are again back at a split ship. So the Split Buffalo is definitely the fastest L-class trader you can get in the game. It will accelerate up to 2,500 meters per second. As you can see right now, it's even going faster. This thing can fly damn fast. If you need something from A to B, you need to take a Buffalo, but you will be short on storage. As you can see in the lower right corner, 16,000 storage. That's not that much. It's like 1/3 of the Incarcatua. There's another thing we can talk about on L-class traders, and this is the amount of weapons, because as an L-class ship, you're packing also quite a bunch of firepower. And there we have maybe one of the best suited L-class traders with 9 M-class turrets on it. So you could take 9 flak turrets, for example, or you could also take 9 M-class plasma turrets on this thing. And this is quite a lot for a trader. Another ship that also packs that much weapons is a Sonra. It looks the same, so that's why I'm not showing you this one. And the other thing would be also the Buffalo that we just saw. The Buffalo has got 1 L-class turret even, and 8 M-class turrets. The next that we would take a look at would be a Helios or a Selene, which are Paranid ships, and they also have one L-class turret and they have 6 M-class turrets on there. But which trader is now the best? Well, I would think there is one, and we're already looking at it. It's the Shuyaku. As I just mentioned, this ship has got a good defense. You are hauling as a Sentinel version. This is Vanguard version. As a Sentinel version, you have 44,000 container storage. It flies at around 1,400 meters per second, which is in the middle. It's okay. And you have also the best hull with over 100,000 hull integrity, and you can pack 2 shields on it. So this is maybe the best L-class trader you can have in your game. And while this thing already docked at my pocket ship wharf, we will talk about L-class destroyers. I know you all waited for this. And maybe to your surprise, we're starting here with a Phoenix Sentinel. The Phoenix Sentinel has got the best combined stat for hull integrity and shield power. On a Phoenix Sentinel, you have 124,000 shield integrity, but you can, like on the traders, have 3 shields on this dude. And with these 3 shields considered into the equation, the Phoenix Sentinel is even harder to hit than this one here, a Rattlesnake. A Rattlesnake, although has got the most hull integrity with 211,000, but it lacks shields. It only has 1 single shield you can apply on it. But since we're here on the Rattlesnake, let's talk a little bit more about the Rattlesnake. The Rattlesnake not only has got the most hull, it also has got the absolute most weapons on every single destroyer. You're not only packing 6 L-class turrets on this thing. No, you also have 4 forward-facing main batteries. We will talk about main batteries in a second, but this thing has got the most firepower you can get. And it is also the most agile one, the highest speed, the highest boost speed, and the highest travel speed of all destroyers. Well, there are a few downsides for the Rattlesnake. I am talking about this constantly on stream. The first thing that I just mentioned is you just have 1 single shield, so you will get shot down pretty fast. And the next downside to the Rattlesnake, although it has got a very high damage output, is the maximum range of its main batteries, which is just 6.7 kilometers, while the others have an effective range of 10 kilometers. And this way you can take your other L-class destroyers like a Phoenix, a Behemoth, or an Odysseus and just let them fight a station with right-click attack. When you would try to do that on a Rattlesnake, the Rattlesnake would fly into the station because the effective range is so low that it will get into the effective range of the Xenon Graviton turrets, which are at 5.6 kilometers. And while we're talking about the Odysseus, did you ever notice that the Odysseus is your only destroyer which has got an M-class docking bay on it? You have 2 S-class and 1 M-class docking bay on it, so you can have your own little fleet with this dude here, which you can't on the others. This is all I can say about L-class ships. We also have some Behemoths. We did not mention Behemoths, but Behemoths are like a jack of all trades, so they do everything like quite well, but nothing really to an exceptional amount. So that's why I take a lot of Behemoths, because they're just like a middle thing between all the others. I know I did the best S-class fighter, I know I did the best M-class fighting ship, but in this case I can't really say which one is the best L-class destroyer. I would say if you fight other ships, it is definitely the Rattlesnake. The Rattlesnake has the highest damage output, that way you're shooting down other ships really fast. But if you're fighting stations, I would consider either the Phoenix, the Behemoth, or the Odysseus at the same level because of their main weapon power, because of their maximum range, and because of their ability to just shoot down other stations, and also to shoot down other capital ships if you have just enough of them. But one thing I want to point out here while we're looking at the rattlesnake, if you have just one single ship that you want to buy, one single L-class destroyer, then definitely take the rattlesnake, because you really want to fly it yourself, and that way you're packing a lot of damage into enemies. And if you mod this beauty, you mod some weapon modifications on it, some shield modifications, this thing will give you a lot of joy in your game. And that was about it. We covered S-class, M-class, and L-class ships. If you want to see more, then click on the playlist right there. And we will see us again next time with some other things. So thank you for watching. Captain Collins, I'm out. Bye!